These are the top 0% interest-free credit cards that offer up to 20 months interest-free. The first card is the Wells Fargo's Reflect card, which is a great option for people who are looking to pay down debts or pay off a large purchase responsibly. With this card, you won't have to pay interest for 21 months when you first open your account. You can also buy things or move debt that you owe on another credit card from one account to another if you meet certain conditions. After that, the interest rate can be 18.24%, 24.74%, or 29.99% APR, and that amount can change. If you move debt within 120 days of opening your account, you can still get the special introductory interest rate at 0%. Other cool things about this card and its benefits include a balance transfer fee of 5% with a minimum of $5. If you do want to get this card, it's best if your credit score is between 690 and 850, which is considered good to excellent credit. And yes, there's a late fee if you don't pay on time. You can get protection for your cell phone against damage or theft all the way up to $600. But if something does happen, you'll need to pay a $25 deductible to get coverage. This card offers a special service called Roadside Dispatch, which is available 24/7. It helps you get emergency roadside assistance, towing, or locksmith services whenever you need them. You also get Wells Fargo deals, where you can access special deals that are picked out just for you from different stores. It's a simple way to earn cash back on your account when you use your eligible Wells Fargo credit card for shopping, dining, or enjoying different types of experiences. This card also offers zero liability protection, which means you're safe from being held responsible for any unauthorized transactions, as long as you report them quickly. You also get Credit Close-Up, which is a feature that gives you the tools to understand and keep track of your FICO score. You can work on improving it or keeping it steady. When you sign up, you'll get monthly updates on your FICO score and personalized tips about your credit. It's free for Wells Fargo online customers, and it won't hurt your credit score to use it, nor will it make any hard credit inquiries. There is no annual fee. The card lacks ongoing rewards or additional perks that might make it worth using long term. It won't cost you anything to have the Wells Fargo Reflect card, which can make it easier to hold on to and never feel like you have to close it or switch it for another card. Keeping a credit card account open for a longer period of time can positively impact your length of credit history and at the same time positively affect your credit score. However, keep in mind that while it may make some sense to hold on to the Wells Fargo Reflect card for the potential benefits to your credit history, you'll be charged its ongoing APR once the card's promotional period ends, and it will apply to any unpaid balance from the interest-free period in addition to any new purchases that you make. The balance transfer fee of 5% on this credit card is pretty high, especially if you're transferring a lot of debt from another credit card into this one. So keep that in mind when you're shopping for credit cards when you are trying to do this. Unless you need the full 21 months to pay off your balance, a balance transfer card with a lower fee can be a better option for you. The next card is the City Simplicity card, and for this one, you'll need a 690 to 850 credit score, which is rated good to excellent, and it comes with a 0% intro APR on balance transfers for the first 21 months starting from your first transfer. After that, the APR will vary between 19.24% and 29.99% depending on your credit worthiness, or in other words, how well you take care of your credit. For this card, you need to complete all transfers within the first 4 months to qualify for this offer. You also get a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months starting from when you open your account. Once that introductory period ends, the APR will change to a variable rate between 19.24% and 29.99%, depending on how credit worthy you are. If you transfer a balance with this offer, interest will start accruing on new purchases and any remaining balance from the introductory period once your 0% introductory APR on purchases end. This will happen unless you pay off the entire balance, including any transferred amount, in full every month by the due date, which should not be confused for the statement date, which is when they will evaluate how much interest to charge you if you have a balance. For balance transfers made within the first 4 months of opening your account, there's an introductory fee of $5 or 3% of the transferred amount, whichever is greater. After this period, the fee becomes $5 or 5% of the transferred amount, whichever is greater. You won't have to worry about any late fees or being hit with penalty interest rate because there are none. Plus, there's no annual fee. You also have the flexibility to pick your payment due date, whether it's at the beginning, middle, or end of the month. You can work it around your bills, so it isn't bundled with the rest of your responsibilities or obligations. With the City Simplicity card, you'll enjoy account protection, features such as the $0 liability on unauthorized charges and fraud early warning in case a criminal gets access to your credit card information. However, the card doesn't have long-term value because it lacks incentives beyond the introductory period, with an average ongoing APR range and no rewards program. Also, be mindful of the 3% foreign transaction fee apply to purchases made outside of the country. Now we have the Citi Diamond Preferred Card. With this card, you will enjoy a 0% intro APR for 21 months on balance transfers and 0% intro APR for 12 months on purchases. After these introductory periods, the variable APR will be between 18.24% and 28.99% based on your credit worthiness. With the Citi Diamond Preferred Card, there's a balance transfer fee of $5 or 5% of the transferred amount, whichever is greater. If you transfer a balance with this offer, interest will start accruing on new purchases and any remaining balance from the introductory period once your 0% introductory APR expires, unless you pay off the entire balance, including any transferred amounts, in full every month by the due date. There's no annual fee, and you're protected from liability with $0 liability protection. With the Citi Diamond Preferred Card, you're fully shielded against any unauthorized transactions and charges on your account. You won't be held responsible for any purchase you didn't authorize, whether online or otherwise. Additionally, you have the freedom to select a monthly payment due date that fits your schedule, providing you with some flexibility as you manage your balance and your other monthly obligations. However, it's important to consider that the card does charge you late fees if payments are missed. A good way to avoid this is to make sure that you have enough money to pay the card in full every month and to be enrolled in autopay, which sets up the card to be automatically charged so you don't have to worry about it and have to do it manually. To have a good chance of getting this credit card, you will need a credit score within the ranges between 690 to 850, which falls within what is considered to be good to excellent credit. Next is the US Bank Visa Platinum Card, which also offers 0% interest when you buy stuff or move debt as a balance transfer, and you have that interest rate for 21 months. Then the interest rate can change, and right now it's between 18.74% and 29.74%. When you transfer balances within 60 days of opening your account, there's an introductory fee of either 3% of the transfer amount or $5, whichever is greater. You can set up automatic payments to avoid late fees and interest charges, and you can also choose the due date that works best for you. You also get access to tools like Norton LifeLock to stay informed about potential identity threats. If you pay your monthly cell phone bill with this card and your phone is stolen or damaged, you can receive a reimbursement of up to $600. There's no annual fee, but also keep in mind that there's a 3% fee for each foreign transaction. If your credit score falls between 690 to 850, you will have a better chance of getting this credit card. This card also offers US Bank Extended Pay, which is a way to split certain credit card purchases into manageable monthly payments without interest, only requiring a fixed monthly fee, which is pretty unique. You'll be notified either via email or see Extend Pay plan options online if your credit card account is eligible for that feature. Eligible purchases for Extend Pay plans must be made within 60 days before signing up, be over $100, and be less than your purchase balance at the time of signing up. However, being eligible for Extend Pay plans may change depending on your credit card account activity. If you have found value in this video, please subscribe to show support for free, and if you'd like to see more financial content broken down like this in the future. Next, we got the Bank America card, which has a bit of a shorter introductory APR period, which is 0% intro APR for 18 billion cycles, which is basically 18 months. This is for purchases and any balance transfers made within the first 60 days. After this special offer period, a variable APR between 16.24% and 26.24% will apply. However, the balance transfer fee is lower, 3% for transfers made within the first 60 days of the account opening, and then it becomes 4% after the 60-day mark. This credit card has 3% foreign transaction fees, which does make it expensive to use out of the country. If you do plan on making purchases abroad, there are other cards available that don't have foreign transaction fees and may offer additional benefits like 0% APR programs, promotions, rewards, and travel perks if that is what you're looking for. This card will give you plenty of time to pay down debts or finance a large purchase responsibly without being charged interest, but it doesn't offer much in terms of ongoing long-term value. We also got the Citi Double Cash Card, which comes with awesome benefits. When you open an account, you can earn $200 cash back after you spend $1,500 on purchases in the first 6 months. That's like getting free money. Plus, you get 2% cash back on all your purchases. That's like getting a little reward every time you buy something. And here's the best part. There are no limits on how much cash back that you can earn. And you don't have to keep track of any categories or sign up for anything. But wait, there's more. For a limited time, you can earn a 5% cash back on hotel and car rentals booked through the Citi Travel portal until the end of the year. That's even more money back in your pocket. And if you need to transfer a balance from another card, no worries. You can enjoy a low introductory APR for 18 months. Just be sure to pay attention to the fees and terms so you know what to expect. If you're ever worried about fraud or identity theft, don't be. Citi has your back with 24/7 customer service and fraud protection. They'll let you know right away if they see anything fishy that's going on with with your accounts. And here's a cool bonus. When you enroll in the ID theft protection program, you'll get an extra peace of mind knowing that your identity is being monitored for any suspicious activity. Oh, and this card doesn't have any annual fees. Yeah, that's right. You can enjoy all these perks without having to pay extra fees. So whether you're buying groceries, booking a vacation, or just treating yourself to something nice, the City Double Cash card has many features that you would appreciate.